guys, Misty here today. Earlier today I colored a page in this book, Wild Women of the Woods, Deborah Muller, and I used my Art Bic markers. And I can't resist. I'm going to go in and add some glitter to the page. So I'm going to do it on camera, whatever I use to spark it up. And I haven't tried these before. They're the Parku acrylic paint pens. There's 12 in here. Water-based, permanent, sunproof, waterproof, medium point, 2 millimeters. And I have 12 colors to use. Here's the colors. I might not use them all, but I'll use a few and see how it goes. I had to dig because I got all my coloring supplies in a big container, and it's so hard to find what I'm looking for. And I thought by the time I find the markers, I lose the inspiration to color the page, because it's just aggravating. I don't know what to do. I don't have any other way to put my coloring supplies, because I was blessed with my cousin Robert's stuff when he passed away, so I had to put his stuff in the cabinet I have my markers in. Here's all the colors. That's acrylic paint pens. There's 12 colors here. It says acrylic paint pen Parku on the pen here. These was only $4 on Amazon. $4. They wasn't expensive, so hopefully they'll do good. Here's the page I colored right here. And you can go on my YouTube page and look at some of the videos I recorded this morning using the Art Bic markers on this one. And now I'm going to go in with some other stuff. Pepper, go over here and sit down, sweetie. Okay, guys. So I think I have to open these up individually. They're all wrapped. These markers are all wrapped up. Have you ever seen anything like that? Where the marker is wrapped? They're wrapped up. I guess it protects them. I don't know if I can use the... I've never used paint pens. I've never used them. As you guys know, I've colored a long time and used different things, but I've never used paint pens. So this is my first time using them. I have to be real careful when let me go ahead and yeah, every one of these is wrapped. This hair was really hard to color. You can see before and after on this page. I was going to start with, like, I wanted to give a fluorescent look, kind of like where you'd have to use 3D glasses, green and white. It was neat. And I was inspired by the picture I got at Goodwill that was a fluorescent where you have to use 3D glasses. And the hair looked really good, but then I didn't like it. Anytime I put lines on the hair, and when I do it, I'm like, oh, it's okay, no problem. Then after I do it, I don't like it. So every time after I use the lines, I don't like it. It never fails. So let's go in with these paint pens. And if they do good, you guys know where you can get them on Amazon. And there was only $4. See, I love Art Bic markers. I love any kind of marker. But it just don't give enough of what you need on whatever marker it is. It's nothing to do with the marker. Nothing to do with it. It's just my style of color. And I have to go in and do more to the picture. But now, as far as getting Art Bic markers, they're excellent excellent markers. I highly recommend them. They do really well, and they have good colors. So it's a good budget-friendly marker. I just had to shake the pen a little bit, and it's working good. Now, I'm the type of person I like glitter. I like glitter on my picture. So without glitter, it just looks plain to me. It's something I wish I could not do. You know, so much to a picture, but I want to go in and make the picture, you know, pop. So with just markers, it's hard to do that. You have to go in and add other things to get it the way you want it. So let's try these and see how they do. I know it's hard to see the paint markers because I'm going down with about the same color. Parku is a good brand. I've had them before in alcohol markers, and I learned about them from Jamie a while back when I started coloring. Jamie's Coloring Love. She changed her channel name. Gosh, it's been probably 5 years ago when I first started coloring more. Talked to Jamie, and she told me that Parku was a good brand marker, and they do last a long time, Parku markers. So that's one reason why I got these paint pens. And I figured their paint pens would be good because their markers is. So we'll see how this does here. I'm getting a new set of markers today, so I'll show them on camera to you guys when I get them. Swatch them and show you guys the markers. That'll probably be a video tomorrow, and then I'll color a page with you guys on camera using the markers. Are you guys like me? You know, most of the time you don't like leaving white in the hair. That's what I was going to do to start with. I was going to leave white in it, but no, it changed. And I did take a picture of it before. The way it looks, you know, now it's different. In the video you could see, but so this marker's doing really good for the hair. I wonder how this goes. This might be too bright gold for it. I don't know. I have to shake it some more. So what you have to do is you just have to shake it until you see some ink coming out. Now, the skin was peach to start with, and I had a spot here that was pink on her hand, and the only way to fix it was to darken the skin, but the skin looks good. Pretty. Oh yes, very beautiful. See, I just can't use just marker. I have to go in and add. I like using budget friendly things that, you know, a lot of my stuff is not really, well, some of my pencils are expensive, but I do want to get the Neo 2s and try to get the full set, maybe the pencils or the Neo 2s, crayons, and use a firm and make payments on it. That will be expensive, but I could do good on backgrounds better with having something like that. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. I've just about got my Tombows paid off. See, this is what really, I mean, it just makes a picture really pretty to do extra to it. And it takes more time. It does. It takes time because you have to do more I started on this picture about around 10:30 this morning, and now it's about almost 2, so see, I started off coloring the birds pink, and it looks good pink. Alright, yeah, that's really pretty like that. And once you start with these, they're doing really well. You don't really have to shake them much more after, once you get them started. I'm just going to go in a little bit on the birds. See, that's what I think I'll start doing, is when I touch a picture up, go on video here and show you guys what I do to it to touch it up, so you can see what I do. And now see here, I'm going to go around her eyes with this. Oops, I have to be careful. Hold on. And then this color here, I'm going to put a little bit on her eyes with it. Let me shake this one up to activate it. Yeah, I put a little black around her eyes, her eyelashes, and some pink around her eyes, the bottoms. And, okay, here we go. Wish me luck, guys. I'm liking paint pens. And these are budget friendly. Now I'm going to have to go in and use black. That done really good and beautiful. Really nice and beautiful there. Very beautiful. And I'm going to go in. And I got to open my black. Yeah, every one of these is wrapped. When you buy paint pens, guys, are they individually wrapped, or how does yours come when you get them? Okay, I gotta shake this one. No, I gotta keep shaking it. Okay. It takes a little while. Okay, I'm gonna shake it. Keep shaking. Oh, I missed a bird, I think. Come on out, buddy. Come on out of there. This one don't want to come out. It's black. It's not want to come out. It's not want to come out. I'm shaking it. Yeah, this ain't wanting to come out. I'm shaking. That should do it. It should come out. Why is this one not coming out, guys? I wonder. Oh, there it comes. I see it. Okay. It's when the ink. You see the ink come down? Then it's working. Okay. Right when you see the ink come down, it's working. I'm gonna put some on the lips here. Hope for the best. Yeah. Now, I missed some gold right here around the bird. So, So you make these birds real pretty. That's what makes it stand out. It's these beautiful gold birds. You see. And I'm going to go in and go over this grass with gold. So I always end up changing a picture. Seems like I change a picture. It doesn't look the same when I start. It's always changed. Does this happen to you guys? You change the picture, totally opposite. And this is what I enjoy. I enjoy adding to it, adding to the picture, making the picture beautiful. Okay, now let's see where I'm at on camera. All right. So here we go, right here. See, once you get this paint pen started, you're set. It just keeps going. I may have to get another set of these, to be honest, because they're doing really good. I'm liking them. Purple, I'll have to go in on the flowers with the purple. That'll be pretty. So let's see how that goes. Okay, that's really pretty. Really gorgeous. Yeah. Do I want to add some gold to her hair? Because that would be really pretty to go in and add some gold to her hair. I may have to shake it a little bit more. Just a little, probably not much. Oh yeah. So let's see, this is, or even silver would have been pretty too. Silver. And now I can do lines this way. It's beautiful with lines, but to use just marker, it just doesn't. I don't know. It needs something when it's just lines with marker. It just doesn't look right. Ooh, oh goodness, it's coming out good. It's okay. I have to be careful. Still not bad though. It's coming out. It's okay. Okay, yeah, see how pretty that is? Look how pretty. I know I'm going over a picture a lot when I color. I'm just going over it differently, but I can't help it. It's just something I like doing. Everybody's got their style of coloring. Okay, I hope I fixed this good. Okay. Yeah, this is what's tricky for me and hard. Yeah, coloring the top of the hair. That's what's hard for me. Listen, Levi, listen. That's so pretty. Okay, hold on. Let me go up here and go around here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go. See, right in here is where I have trouble. Right in here. This section is where I have trouble with hair. I don't know, it just looks more natural when you add metallic to the hair. Gold or silver. It brings it to life to me, the hair. Alright, that's it. Going down now. Right here. See? Hmm. This first time I've used paint pens. Yeah, like I told you guys, first time I've ever used paint pens. I do not think I've used metallic pens like Pen and Gear metallics or King Art metallics. And I never used paint pens, and I've never used Poscas before. Not yet. No. Not at the moment. Very beautiful. Look how pretty that is. She's gold. She's gold. Now, down here, right in here, is where I've got to. Yeah, see right in here. It's really gorgeous. My jam a lot of time is mostly using markers more than pencil. I'm making something really beautiful with it most of the time, but I'm trying to use more pencil. But even when I use my polychromos and my Black Widow pencils, I still had to go in and add something to it. I took a before and after picture. You can see it on Instagram. I have to admit that the polychromos goes down. I used fabric. Let's see, what was it? What did I use? The Arteza pencils I've been using a lot, and I used those on the Deborah Muller page, and there just wasn't enough brightness to the. They was good on the paper, but using the polychromos, it's more. Just brings it to life more. The page. Because I like the Deborah Muller page I did, that I showed you guys on camera. The one I said, well, I don't know if I should do something more to it. It just didn't look bright enough, but I just left it. It was still pretty. Just different pencils does different things, seems like. Okay, I see that ink coming down. So what you do with these pens, you hold it down until you see the ink coming. And when you see the ink coming out, you know, you just press down, and then once you see the ink coming out, it's ready. You see the ink coming out when you're pressing it, which is really nice. Maybe I can get one on camera in a minute that hasn't been used and show you. The bird's nest might be hard to see, but I'm going to use the brown. Okay. Now on the bird here, I want to put a little dot on the eye and a little bit of brown in here. Hopefully it'll be okay, just a little bit of brown. Dot the eye where you can see the eye better. And a little bit of brown. I don't want to go overboard with brown, but so you can still see the gold. So if this is okay. We'll leave the feet the way they are. Let's see right here. Birds. Yeah, we'll leave that gold look in there. Yeah. Hope that's okay. Hope so. I'm going to open this purple. Is this purple? This is gray. Yeah, sometimes does that happen to you where you see the color differently than what it is? Because I could have swore this this was a purple I was getting. It was a gray. That's happened to me several times. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, let's show you. This one's a new one. Let's shake it up a couple times first. And you guys might can see, but don't know. No. You can't see. The ink's coming out. You see the ink at the end? It's come out, so it's ready. Oh yes, how pretty that is. Okay, I'm just going to go over the tops here with the paint pen. Very gorgeous. Yep. Okay, now I'm going to zoom. I'm standing up right now doing this so you can see it. I can see what I'm doing right here, doing this better right here. Oh yes, very beautiful. Still going to leave a hint of the marker in there. So that's very pretty there. Also, I'm going to go in on these flowers. With this purple here. And I have to be real careful. This one too. So I'm gonna go over this with purple here. Okay, that's good now. Here. Color the old center flower purple. Do I have a pink? Do I have a yellow? Okay, I'm going to try to do this. Let's see how this does. Okay, be careful. I'm going to go down here. Not too bad on it. It dries pretty quick, actually. So not too bad. Just be careful. Okay, that's pretty. That is good. It gives it more life, the flower. Just going through every petal here with the lines what I'm doing. Yeah, and that makes it look a whole lot better. It just brings it out more doing that. And then over here. Let's see, I have to color the page first before I can do any of this. I have to color it, and then I can't just go in and do this first. I have to color the page and then add to it. Okay, be real careful now. I'm going to outline the shirt with purple also. Okay, is that dry? Okay. See, if I had a pink in this paint pen, I would probably end up going over this shirt with pink, but I don't. Well, this might be, I think it's a red. Looks more of a red. I don't know what to do on her skin. I'm afraid if I do too much, I might mess it up. Because I can't really go in with a paint marker. Wish I had a green paint marker. A green color. Nope, I can't do it because I don't have enough markers here to do what I want to do. Put some dots on the eggs. Put a dot right there on my face, right there. I don't know. Wish I could do more. Let me see. Hold on. Hi, sweeties. Hey. Hey, sweetie. I need, I would like to have a light green. And I have jelly rolls here, but I need a okay, let's see how this does. Light green's what I need. I need a light green right here around her eyes. That's what I need. I have to go in with the white jelly roll because I have a spot on her eye here. Let's see, I used jelly roll moonlight there. I didn't use all the colors yet in part 2. There's a couple. Did I use the purple yet? Let me see now. What I need this pink right here. This one I need is pink. Right in this area. I might can take the white paint pen and cover that spot on the eye. I'll check and see if I can. So yeah, that's good right there. Don't want to go too overboard with it. That's right. And that was a jelly roll moonlight also. Let's see now. I know, you're chirping at this bag. I know. Jelly roll 06. I'm gonna go over it with her on her eyelashes a little bit here. And right here, I guess. And I'm going to go over this a little bit on her lips. You know, earlier I used the paint pen on her lips. But I'm going to go over also gel pen. Jelly roll. Okay, now I'm going to use jelly roll now on her eye area. I know I used the paint pen, but I'm going to go in and add jelly roll. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to color her nails black. On this picture, I decided to color the background green for the sky. I used green instead of blue for her background. I want to do something different. Okay, she has pretty skin. Oh, this is what I think I'll do. You can do this. You can go over. Hold on. You can go over a marker with eyeshadow, and it looks really good. Gives it more spunk. This is BH Cosmetics, very good eyeshadow. And this is all the colors right here. These are all skin colors. So what do we want? Maybe this color. I use my finger. See, just a little bit. Yeah, you can do it. You can go in and use some eyeshadow over the marker. The skin is good, but I just want to show you guys what you can do with eyeshadow. So I'm doing this also just to bring her face glowing a little, bring her face shiny and glowy to you. And it might be hard to see on camera, but it does wonders to the skin. And you can even get eyeshadow at the Dollar Tree and use it, and it stays on. You don't have to worry about spraying eyeshadow. You don't have to worry about it. Now with paint, when I have used folk art paint before, I use parchment paper after I use folk art. And I think I'll buy me some folk art paint to try on my pictures. That's so pretty. See, it just brings her hand more out a little bit. And her face is really pretty with the eyeshadow. This is the color I'm using. You might can find this eyeshadow on eBay or Amazon. I got this eyeshadow at the thrift store a while back, and it's been really good. It's been really good eyeshadow. It really has. So if you can find this, I recommend this eyeshadow. BH Cosmetics. But like I said, you can use anything. You can use any kind of eyeshadow and it'll work. Now see, I'm going to go in with a little bit of pink, a little right in this area. How about add a little bit of pink here to her face? And I always like to add a little bit of something on the neck just to bring it out. Sometimes I'll go to the hands too and add a little bit. But yeah, she looks really pretty with the eyeshadow on her face. So I'm glad I thought of that idea. I don't know if I'd try paint pen on the face area, guys. You know, for skin, just depending on what you have. But I don't know. This works good. Beautiful. Very pretty. Now, see these flowers here, where this, I'm going to go in with Jelly Roll Metallic here over the marker. Right in this area, I'm going to use the Jelly Roll Metallic. That's what I'm going to do. I was going to leave just a marker, but this pen is so pretty on flowers. I'd say my favorite on Jelly Rolls is metallics. I just love the metallics. That's very pretty. Highly recommend that, using Jelly Roll Metallic over your flower a little bit after you go in with a paint pen. I use a paint pen. And went in with some metallic. Use some metallic. Can't really do much with the shirt. Can't do much with it. I've used a lot of this pink here, and it's about used up. Jelly Roll Moonlight. Maybe I can go over a little with the Moonlight. We'll see how it does. Hope I'm not keeping you guys too long. I've been trying to do a 30-minute video, but it's hard. It's hard just doing 30 minutes because I like being on here, and sometimes I might be on here too long. So I'm trying to go with 30 minutes, but for this, it's a little bit longer because I'm showing you guys what I'm doing. So I hope this Jelly Roll don't fail me. Hope it goes down good. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and cover this with some Jelly Roll, and then I'll go back with some. Well, what I should have done to start, what I should have done was use the eyeshadow over this a little. But I've got started, so I'll have to go ahead and let me just give a little bit here and there. You can do that. Just go here and there with the gel pen, and then smear it a little with your finger, depending on if you want to do something more to it. I'm going to try the eyeshadow and see what happens. I might have to use some gel stick. I don't know. That's really pretty. It just brings the shirt to life to use a little bit of Jelly Roll here and there. Because a lot of times if you go over the whole thing with Jelly Roll, after you use marker, it's hard to cover it up without lines. But I'm going to try to smooth it out with eyeshadow if I can. I'm going to try to. I don't know, it gives too much shine. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, let's try it. Okay, I'm using this pink hair. So you have to watch because it gives too, you have to be careful because sometimes you get too much of a eyeshadow effect. It's just too much. I don't know, it's not really doing what I want it to. Eyeshadow's not working too well. Gonna have to get a journal, just a notebook, and write down what I do when I tell about my pictures, or do what I colored. I'm gonna have to do that. These are Faber-Castell beeswax crayons. Faber-Castell beeswax crayons. So I think what's a good effect that does really good is use the moonlight and then go over it with the crayon. We'll see how this does on this page, because the eyeshadow did not work good. So let's see what the crayon does. I just want to go over the area, you know, the lighter area. And that's hard to achieve. See, I recommend these crayons for like touching up when you're, it's good when you're touching up a page after you color it and then just going in. So these are the beeswax crayons, and that's what I think will work. So put down a little bit of jelly roll, then going in with the crayon, try to smooth it out a little bit. Okay, this is hard. This is hard doing this. It's hard getting it the way I want it. So I have to work with it here and see if I can get it right. So yeah, these are, you get 24 of these. It's got a picture of the bee on the front holding the crayon. The case here. Yeah, this is working. This is working good. That way, using the gel pen, I could kind of see where I needed to go in on the lighter area. That was the marker still. So that way I could go in with this beeswax crayon and cover up the area that's lighter on the shirt. So let's see. Hopefully it'll be okay. I hope so. I'm getting it. I know, Levi, I know. I really wish would have had a pink paint pen. So what point do you get that's for the Posca? What's the point you get? Point size. Let me know, please, guys, in the comments what size you get on the Posca. The point size. Because, like I said, I've never used Posca. Well, I used the black one. I have a black one and a white one. And a black one messed up my picture because I had too much ink coming out, so it messed it up. So now I got Jennifer Rowland's going to send me another page. Well, it's the book I'm trying to finish. I was going to finish it. Who is this? And I was going to finish it this month, and I messed up on a page with that Posca pen, going all crazy on the picture. I thought, well, since I don't have many pictures left, I'm going to go crazy on this one, that gel pen and stuff. And no, that wasn't a good idea because I messed up with the Posca, the picture. So she said she'd send me another one. So I messed up before, and she sent me one picture, and then I printed it out. And then Michael Jackson, I was able to touch up Michael Jackson with paint. So I was able to fix him. That book, I love it so much. I think I've only got like 4 pages left, so that's why I thought for sure I could go ahead and try to finish it. But I gotta wait for her to send the book. I mean the page. Alright, let's see now. Yeah, you have to work with these crayons. You really do. You have to go over it and work with it, but eventually you'll get it the way you want it. I think these books will be good in Kirby books. Some of these crayons. and a little marker, the crayons you could use. These crayons would work, will get, I believe. Okay, let me look at it standing up and see how it looks. Okay, so it looks like crayon, and it is. I don't know, guys. It's still missing something. Needs something. It just needs something. I'm gonna come back in after I fix. I might just leave it like that. I don't know. I'm gonna open this white paint pen. Try to get the corner of her eye. I kind of like it with the crayon. It's different. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to leave the background the green color and not worry about it. Just gonna have to leave. It's pretty. It's a pretty cover with just a marker. But you know what? If I had a green paint pen, a marker, I would end up going in and add that and add green to the. I couldn't resist. I'd have to go in and add a paint marker over the background. It's just something I like doing. Alright, yeah, it's good because you can see the ink coming out good. So, yeah, I have to be careful because this is the first time I've used, like I said, this is the first time I've used paint pen. So I'm going to have to be real careful. Yeah, I'm going to have to be real careful on it, on her eye area here. And I just about had too much come out. But I hope it's okay. Yeah, I'm going to let it dry right there. Very scary on the eye area. So here, let's do this. Let's add a little bit of white to the flower. Just to be doing. And it's pretty with white. It's different. Then let's add a dot to the flower. White. White is good. Okay. So okay. Even better with white dot on the bird's eyes. Yeah, see, I had a brown dot right here. So let's go in with the white dot on eye area. And a little bit of white around the egg. The egg area. And I missed one spot. Yeah, I think the crayon is okay. And also a bird here. There's a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birds in this picture. And a flower. So yeah, let's see. There's a let me just go over this and make sure I have the white dots is pretty. So So that's good. I'm happy with these markers. I will link these markers for you guys. Once I upload the video, I will link the markers. I went ahead and put some white on the nail a little bit over the black. Yeah, these markers done really good. Highly recommend them. Very nice. I'm glad I come across them. And you guys like the bird's nest? How the bird's nest looks? See how pretty? How pretty that is, guys. Look how gorgeous she is. Eyeshadow done really good on her face. Face area. Yeah. It's really nice. I like paint pens. I'm a fan of paint pens now. I'm glad these didn't come out fast like the Posca did. The Posca come out too fast and messed up the picture. So thank you guys for watching. I've really enjoyed making this video, and I'll be back again. Have a good day, everybody.